What is this? Troy said there was a joke. He texted me. What's the joke? Oh, shit. There's no elevators. God damn it. I knew that. I got an email about that like a week ago. There's repairs or something. Thus, the propped door, I guess. Son of a bitch. And of course, I have a box today. God. Oh my God. You're on this too? What an asshole he is. Dude, this box is small, but it is heavy. It is heavy. Oh, man. Francois, you too? Hey, dude, Francois. Dude, this thing is heavy, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? I thought it was broken.
Don't believe every sign you read.
Dick.
Podcast, the only show where a bunch of good time pals yucking up bust some chops. Make actual play podcasts of your favorite role-playing games, like this one here called Shadowdark.
Shadowdark.
If you are enjoying this, or even if you're not, head over to jointhenash.com and subscribe today for thousands of hours of content, ad-free, exclusive content. You name it, it's there. I don't even want to get into it. It's so much shit. Head over to Instagram, follow us at The Glass Cannon, and download and review this on especially Apple Podcasts and Spotify. You're like, Troy, that doesn't make a difference. It doesn't move the needle at all. You're wrong. You're lying to yourself, and you're hurting us. Review it, rate it, and download it. It moves mountains.
It does.
And of course, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, make sure you subscribe, youtube.com/The Glass Cannon. That's all you gotta do. Boop. And now today's show is going to be preempted by our new show, Chicken or Bees. Look at the logo. Chicken or bees, chicken or bees. You got to pick between chickens or bees. So.
What?
So
The energy.
I think this proves, there's been a lot of like speculation out there. I think this proves there are no take twos in Troy's Open. We always go with the first take.
Yeah. And he's out of ideas.
Yeah. Chickens or bees?
Chickens or bees? Chickens or bees?
You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
I'll go chicken.
What do you think I'm talking about?
I think you're talking about what to put in your mouth.
Nope.
Well, this actually reminds me of something that I meant to talk to you guys about. I was walking here. I took a new route to get here. I walked down a road, and I passed by a cemetery in our neighborhood that was laid down in 1733 that I had no idea was there. And now part of it has been converted into an apiary.
Oh.
All right. So you're getting warmer here. What do you think the new show Chickens or Bees is about?
That was my only contribution.
Oh, that's all you had. Sydney, I think of all people, this is right in your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Very relevant.
Because this is a question. This is a game that you've played before on your own. You didn't even know you were playing it.
Yeah.
Chickens or bees?
Bees.
Bees. Okay.
Yeah.
What can you explain?
I got to side with Sydney.
And I think
Can you explain to the men at the table.
I think this is going to be what you're going to take care of in your backyard when you start doing homesteading. And I would say chickens, you think, eggs, oh, that's easy. That must be easy. I had chickens growing up. Do you know how many chores I did as a child for those fucking chickens? There's a lot that goes into it, more than you think. And I think the apiary is a little bit easier than the coop. And that's, you know what? I understand people are going to be mad about this. but that's my take.
Bees! Put a big logo over her face that says bees! Bees! Bees!
You
Not
thinking
the
about
bees.
homesteading a lot lately?
No, I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to make something
Was
in your
I
backyard,
right?
you were right. You were absolutely right. You took it a little further with homesteading, but that's just a flavor for what this is. In your backyard, you got some extra time, you're going to raise something back there that you can provide for your family and maybe the community at large. You want to have pasture-raised eggs, or do you want to have honey?
I changed my answer.
Are you raising chickens or bees? Nope. We went bees.
Bees.
We already used the graphic.
Bees, obviously.
Really, bees?
What?
Bees.
I don't think you could handle a bee
A
farm.
bee?
Oh, I can't
Bees.
handle a chicken
Bees?
coop. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah?
Bees.
Oh, so you think it's
Bees.
easier?
The most horrific smell you can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken coop. I don't want anything to do with it.
Okay.
Bees don't stink.
That's another one for bees. Let's see that bee logo. Bee. Matthew,
I
what
love this show.
are you going chickens or bees?
I'm going bees.
Wow,
Whoa.
3 bees.
First
And
of all,
Skid said
It's a
bees
chickens
too.
or bees first. 3 bees.
I don't think I have this capacity right now. I'd have to learn it. But the serenity it takes to just reach your hand into a hive and trust that the bees are not going to sting you or attack you.
It's really beautiful.
And then you get honey out of it, and you can help the bees pollinate the flowers all around
You
your
think
beautiful yard.
you build a relationship with the bees where you can just walk in there without a glove and grab the honey? No,
Yeah.
no. You got to smoke the shit out.
No.
You drug them up first.
No.
If you want, like the real experienced beekeepers don't wear the suits.
No.
Just go in, and the bees know this is friend.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Love,
You watch
friend,
them, they
love,
literally like
friend.
This is
brush,
the king mother.
They like brush some of the
Self-friend.
bees
King,
off.
mother, queen.
Self-friend.
Okay, you just
Self-friend.
brush the bees off like it ain't no thing. I think we just don't see on the video. They smoke the shit out of them first to make them docile.
I don't know. I've only done beekeeping once with a friend, and she wore a suit, and we did smoke them. I only had like a hat on,
Mhm.
but like they're so used to you going in there. Once
Yeah.
you keep them, they know that you're safe.
Your friend, yeah.
Yeah, so like she really did just.
No.
Bees are smart.
How long don't they live like a week and a half?
Yeah, but
Tops.
but
Not the
they
queen. Not the queen.
the drones die and stuff
Queens live
because
forever.
nobody cares about them.
Forever.
But they stay at the if it's a healthy
Little known
hive,
fact.
queens live forever.
The queen bee lives
Every
forever.
queen bee has been around
I
since
love-
the dawn of time.
I love bee stuff. I'm
All right, so we got 3 bees.
so into this.
I mean, it also is like an activity. I mean, you're chasing chickens around, you're mucking out the coop or whatever, and you're getting the eggs. Like, those are just, you can leave those activities. I feel like once you're committed to being with the bees, you kind of got to focus.
Yeah.
It feels very centered.
And you could start a meadery on the side if you wanted to. A little meadery for your friends.
Oh, for the
Ferment that honey.
yeah.
Wasted.
That
Oh,
seems-
meadery. I thought you were saying meat.
I thought you were saying
Meadery.
meadery. I was
No,
like,
what you do is when all your bee friends get together, that's a meadery. and-
Oh,
with a tea, and then you drink meat.
and then if you also get chickens, then it's a meatery.
don't
And
confuse things.
okay,
You chose bees. Skid, I feel like you don't want to play chickens or bees.
Skid, you've been
He
you've been
seems
quiet.
upset.
You've been oddly quiet.
You haven't touched your chickens or bees.
You haven't touched your chickens or bees.
Is everything okay?
My sister had chickens
Mm-hmm.
growing up. They used to sit on her head. Used to like to sit on her head. And we had our 2 cats and our 2 dogs. There were a couple of squirrels in the neighborhood that we used to feed, and another stray cat that would come and hang out. And sometimes all of them would be out on the front porch, hanging out together. The dogs, the cats, the squirrels, the chickens, the other cat, and people thought there was a flood coming. That being said, bees.
Bees. Wow, bees. 4 bees.
and Troy, what do you think?
Well, I don't know. I feel swayed by the room. I love eggs.
Yeah,
I go through a lot of eggs.
And they're
I
expensive.
hate eggs.
Farm
Expensive.
fresh eggs are really
Expensive
Oh,
I
now.
hate eggs.
It's very expensive,
Eggs
especially when you want to
piss
go
my
organic and everything. It's very expensive. 14, 15 bucks for a dozen eggs. That's a lot. That's a lot for eggs. I could have unlimited eggs.
Well,
but
not unlimited.
I would
You
be.
have unlimited chickens.
Here is why I think, and I didn't know the answer before we started playing this segment of chickens or bees. I would feel sad, I think, if a chicken died. My wife's grandmother had a chickenery, a coop, and
I thought you were going to say my wife's grandmother died, and I was sad when she died.
she was attacked by a chicken.
So
A mink got into like PETA. See, PETA, they think they're helping everybody. They let all these minks out of a factory, and then the minks came and killed the chickens. So blame PETA, but it wiped out the entire
You could
coop.
also blame the minks.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
hey.
Troy, I grew up with chickens, and the amount of coyotes, fisher cats, hawks,
Fox, yeah, birds of
owls,
prey.
like we lost a lot of chickens. And at first, when we were kids,
Lost a lot of good chickens.
we lost a
out
lot of
there.
good chickens
Lost a lot
out
of
there.
I just love that idea of like getting up
Lost a lot of
in the
good
morning, go get some eggs. You
Oh.
walk out, you're like, "Where's Jimmy?"
Oh no.
And he's just fucking gone.
I was
From, like
gonna
a
say.
fenced-in area because an owl.
Yeah.
just like
And
came
also-
in and took him.
That would mean that's the rooster because that was Jimmy.
right.
We didn't know.
You can name the chicken whatever you want.
You know the rooster has sex with all of them, right?
Yeah.
He
We
gets at it.
stopped naming them though. Like we had a few. We had Midnight. She was like a black hen, and then we had like the red one that we love. I forget the red one's name. We had names, and then there came a time where I think my parents were like, "We're gonna stop naming
Yeah.
the chickens because we're getting chicks every spring, and like they're gonna die." And we were like, "Okay."
Well, this
And
is
then
why
they became egg machines.
this is why I'm going bees. Give me the logo. Bees.
Well, it's
Because
official to sweep.
if a bee dies, you just go boop.
Right.
That's it. Oh
Like
shit.
this.
Boop. Just get out of there. Boom. And in fact, when one dies in the hive, the drones just kick it out.
Yeah.
They're just like, get this shit out of here. Boom. So the bee, whereas
So
the
you
chicken,
don't
you're
even
like,
have to deal.
I gotta bury this, eat it.
You don't have to deal with it. You're like the bees take care of themselves.
Bees take care of it. Right. I like a self-contained animal. So
I just like the reasons.
5 bees.
The reasons everyone chose, though. Sydney chose bees because of the amount of work involved. I chose bees because I desire serenity. Joe chose bees because, what was your reason?
The smell of chicken
The
coops.
smell of chicken coops. Skid
Hates
chose
eggs.
because he hates eggs. And
not
you
why-
chose
that's
bees
not why I
because
said
of
it.
death.
Because of death.
Why'd you choose bees?
Piece it together from what I said.
It was he didn't want it to look like Noah's
Noah's
Ark in his
Ark.
house.
No. None of you, I don't know why I bother with you people. None of you.
This always happens on chickens or bees.
It's always happens.
Was it the cool cemetery?
This is why normally I refuse to play. I give one concession to play once with you people. And it's like,
Stay tuned for more.
hey everybody, it's me, Skid. You might know me from the internet. You might further know that I'm about to talk to you about Othera from Critheads Gaming. Critheads Gaming is a US veteran-owned one-man operation focused on classical gaming adventure module writing. And Othera is a new world for you and your table to explore. Their debut adventure module introduces you to this world as you race to uncover the elves' treasonous plot to reignite a world war gone cold. Their debut adventure module, Othera Cataclysm, which is a 2-book adventure module, is an all-new adventure module set in a new world with all-new lore written by a small indie business. It's classic steampunk meets sword and sorcery. It is. It just flip through the book, like look at the cover. I love airships with magic shooting out of them. It's great. The book has everything you need to introduce your table to Othera. It's available in 3 variants: Shadowdark, Castles and Crusades, and a system-agnostic variant that uses an intuitive 1 to 10 scale, with 5 being average, so it's easy to play in any TTRPG system, even non-D20 systems. Follow at Critheads Gaming on the website formerly known as Twitter, and share your stories in Othera, and it could become official canon in the game. How cool is that? Follow at Critheads Gaming on the website formerly known as Twitter for new product releases, then pick up Othera Cataclysm today and steel yourselves for the Cataclysm.
Hey, we're back. Hope you enjoyed Chickens or Bees, but now we're back to the Shadowdark game that we're playing. I want to thank our sponsors, Foundry Virtual Tabletop, and of course, Norse Foundry. Matty Cap's wearing a Foundry VT t-shirt.
Nice.
That's fire,
Rocking
dude.
the Foundry shirt.
Rocking the Foundry shirt, which also comes in a beautiful purple.
Literally
Only
fire.
for larger sizes.
I like the little pastel sherbet colors you have here.
It's a cool shirt.
Yeah, it's
it's
really
fun.
Cool
cute.
shirt because it's a cool product.
I have a Shadowdark shirt on.
Shadowdark.
Can you see my Shadowdark shirt?
See my shirt.
Cool Shadowdark shirt.
Also, I owe Norse Foundry an apology.
Oh, boy.
What'd you do?
You know these beautiful storybook dice.
Yes.
It's been my main Shadowdark die. These are metal, and they have glass and gem ones now in the storybook, and they sent them to me, and they're in my house,
What?
and I didn't bring them.
Oh, so you
come
should be
on.
apologizing to
So
us.
I apologize to all of you, and I apologize to you, Norse Foundry. But next week, tune in. New dice. We're all going to get new dice around the table.
Is it going to be?
Ooh.
We all get new dice?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yes.
If
Oh.
Joe
New
remembers.
sets of these, but they're
Oh,
gem
I
and
thought
glass.
just you. That's
Joe-
No, for everybody.
I
Joe's
lost
making
interest when you were-
making some big promises.
I tuned out the second I thought
I
it was
tuned out
only
when
for
it's just
you.
about you, but that's awesome. That's great.
I've tuned back in now that it's about me. Thanks.
Yeah. So apologies, but those will come next week and we can show them off.
Sick.
Oh, chickens or bees. Who wants to do the recap of last week's episode?
How about Matty Caps?
Oh,
Remember,
Matty Caps.
recap.
Speaking of caps, let's give some out because you're gonna need.
Yeah, we're running low.
Are we out? Are we out
I've
of
got
caps?
zero.
Zero caps.
Whoa, for the first time ever.
Isn't that a thing now? No cap. We have no caps.
No cap.
No cap.
I think it's no. What
No
the kids?
cap?
What the kids say? No
Kids
cap.
say no cap.
Yeah,
Say
kids
no
say no cap.
Does
Is this what they're talking about?
that
They
mean
did
when
like
you
3 years
go
ago.
to Washington, D.C. and the capitals are out of town?
Yeah,
Or
sorry.
you just go to church and you don't wear a baseball?
Yeah.
cap?
Hey, no cap.
Hey, no cap. That's what the priest said. Get the fuck out of here. No cap.
No cap.
Fuck outta here.
I think that's what they mean.
Like a dead bee.
I was at. We went to England in high school, and I went into Westminster Abbey, and I was wearing my Brooklyn Dodgers cap. And priest came up behind me and said, "Pardon me, sir, but this is a Christian church. Would you mind removing your cap?" And I've been scared to wear a cap for the rest of my life. Every time I put one on, I think about that moment. I get terrified.
The vicar came for you?
Stealth
vicar.
vicar. Coming up behind you.
Stealth vicar.
As a hat wearer, as you know I am and have always been, I understand no cap in church, but I hate any other instance where I'm not allowed to wear a hat. Wedding, fine. I'm talking like a bar that says no hats. I'm like, well, then no service.
A bar?
For me.
Says no
A
hats?
club or a bar. There was a time as a hat wearer, I don't know if I've established that, where you'd walk into a place, hey man, take your hat off. I'm like, no, take your Troy off because I'm
Yeah,
leaving.
I'm going somewhere else.
What is this,
Yeah.
high school?
Take
and-
your tray.
No, this was like New York, early aughts. I've been here since 2000. I can remember walking to a place, hey man, take your hat off. Just regular, like Friday night bar, singles bar type thing.
Like a.
I think, you know what it
I
is? I
think
think
it
it's like a
was-
discretionary thing, so they can just kick people out that look like trouble. But
I guess.
Yes,
Like-
I don't think that it was related to like looking nice in the bar. I think it was because of shady actors and stuff.
right,
Interesting.
frat boys, whatever.
Yeah,
I mean,
people that are like you can't see them on the like
see their eyes or,
CCTV
yeah.
and
Any
stuff.
place that I can't wear a hat, I'm just like, ooh.
No, I'm with you.
That's
I
incredibly.
don't
I wanna
police my
rob this
outfit.
place.
Right. Is this the 1940s?
Right,
I say to them.
exactly. I say that all the time.
I used to be amazed when you watch a TV show and somebody would be in high school wearing a hat. Because we weren't allowed. At all schools I ever went to, you were never allowed to wear a hat. And I was like, this is science fiction. Like, what is this high school where people were just wearing backwards caps?
I think in my high school you could wear hats.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, we did too.
I believe that.
I'm almost positive
If I
you could wear
wore a hat
hats.
2 steps into my high school, a Zavarian brother would punch me in the face.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you
You'd
could.
get tased.
You
I would
could.
get tased by a priest.
You
Right to
could
the floor.
definitely wear a hat. I just had a flashback to. I used to wear a lot of.
And the clergy in caps. Something to think about.
and then they get to wear hats and we don't.
And the Pope gets to wear a very big hat.
But I would wear beanies. I went through a big beanie phase when I would straighten my hair. I wore a lot of
A
necklaces.
beanie, like with a little spinner on top.
No, what?
A propeller beanie?
That's what I think of when
No, a knit beanie. A beanie.
Giant
No,
lollipop.
Wait, no, that's
and a-
called something. What is that called?
A propeller hat?
Propeller hat?
Propeller hat.
It's not called a propeller hat.
Propeller hat.
That's what I think it is.
A
I
wind
assumed
cap?
You're crazy
It's
for
a
calling
beanie.
that a beanie. That's
That's a beanie.
insane that you said
It is
that.
a beanie.
It is a beanie,
It is a
apparently.
beanie.
that is the Webster definition of beanie.
That's
You
insane.
wore that to high school?
No.
Did you get beat up, strung
hat.
up by your propeller?
Guys, when you Google beanie hat, that does not come up.
Just Google beanie, see what
propeller
happens.
beanie.
You're just adding on anyway.
Skull cap is what you were meant.
Yes, you meant to say.
But I would call
Or
that
a-
a beanie.
I meant to say a knit beanie is what
A
I
stocking.
Oh.
That is a stocking cap.
Yes.
They were started to call.
Anyway.
People started to call them beanies
Why?
because it was shorter.
They just didn't have pom poms. This is no pom pom, right?
Hipsters wore beanies. No pom pom.
We sell beanies. Or we used to.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. We might be out. We got to get more.
Anyway, we were
Very nice.
allowed to wear hats. We were allowed to wear hats.
No one cares.
My high school was cool.
Nobody cares. Let's play.
Last week,
For real.
we were,
for real this
Yeah, oh
time?
yeah, Matty Caps, do your beanie
How
recap.
did we get so
we
off?
spoke.
Chickens or bees?
We spoke to the.
Are you drunk? I think he's. I think he's drunk.
The energy
Just trying to spice it up.
is
I want to hear what
electric.
happened last
We
time.
spoke to the automated dwarven statue of Morgrim Thalruk, second sentinel of Cardarum.
Car de Loom.
Hard to
Or Loom.
Cardaloom. Check the quest notes, Matthew.
Well, your quest notes oftentimes contain questionable spellings anyway.
Wow.
Basically, he warned us that we were in a former dwarven city or sanctuary, citadel, something, and it had we walked upon the bones of their kingdom, and they warned us to tread lightly lest we wake what was buried. And we debated for a minute about whether or not we should just turn back, and then we decided to look in one more room. One more room.
For any sign of the children.
For any sign of the children. And we walked in and we encountered a woman in tattered rags, and we saw the spiral symbols on the wall. And she revealed to us, it was clearly the werewolf we'd been chasing, that her children had been taken from her from some sickness, maybe. Like everyone she knew was dead, she said. And she, some unnamed other person, taught her the ways to bring them back, or basically, infect others with lycanthropy. And she threatened us, and we tried to talk some sense into her and offered to take her to the mushroom patch and see if she could be healed. She was unswayed. We discovered the children in the room. She transformed herself into a werewolf, and we fought. And then her roar started to bring the cave down upon us. And we were able to do some damage to her via a coin slot machine and magic missiles. And then eventually...
Very generous ruling, by the way.
Very generous ruling.
Still, we were talking about it.
Yeah.
Very generous.
Post show.
We got the children and we raced out. She was chasing us as the cave started to totally collapse in on us. And at the last second, she, like Atlas holding up the world, held up a
Or
pillar.
that one Spider-Man panel.
Or that one Spider-Man panel. Yeah, very much like that one Spider-Man panel.
Yeah.
And she decided to sacrifice herself for the children. And that was where we left off.
Yes. A couple of story beats there. You want to chime in?
Major details you missed.
Like what?
And confused a little, I think.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What?
You didn't mention once Warwick's heroic bulwarking.
This isn't what I...
Of the party. No, the only thing I thought of was there was a very important detail where she implied that she did not know the kids had been cured of lycanthropy.
Yes, that is true.
And so we think that...
Do we know that for sure? Or
no, we don't. We suspect. But she said, what did you do to them?
She was
They had
unaware
already been quickened, which now leads me to believe it was from before, as opposed to like redoing it. So she may not
that
have
was
known.
my one concern, was that she had reinfected them.
And that was my concern too.
Right.
But I assumed they were, and that if we got out of here alive, we'd have to deal with that next. Now there's a chance that they might be okay now, so we really got to get them out of here because they could just be fine.
Oh, also the big story behind it is Mrema was hit by a piece of the falling ceiling and is now unconscious. Pharaoh was unable to invoke the magic of Gi to save her.
Yeah.
And she's currently being carried by Saint.
And has lost all healing capability.
Yeah, this is it for me for today.
To make things worse, the small crack we have to fit through and shimmy through, we have Regina, we have the children, and now there's fissures where water is coming in because we're beneath the river.
The cavern is flooding.
There's a couple things. Go back and listen to that dialogue with the woman, because she did say some things that I can tell just from your remembering are a little different from the way you're remembering it in terms of what happened to the children and stuff like that. I don't want to be the one to say, but just go back and listen to that. A couple of little differences there about what happened to her original children, what this person said about children and whatnot. I'm going to let you piece that together on your own. People watching at home, they know he fucked it up. But
maybe we could just read one of their comments instead of
Yeah.
going back
here,
and listening.
Yeah.
that's true. Here is one thing that I forgot to do. Regina went unconscious and was unhealed, so I have to roll her death
God, right.
saves.
Yes.
And
Well, first you have to roll how many rounds she gets.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I rolled those during your recap, and she had 2 rounds, and I stabilized on the first round.
Oh,
wow.
okay.
Wow.
Huge. Wow.
She's lucky she has Troy rolling for her.
Is her con...
Didn't roll above a 9.
She has to roll a natural 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
Someone else has to stabilize her at a
Yeah, I thought I was going to have to do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
so what's her con? Is she has 2 rounds total? Or
She has 2 rounds total.
Okay.
After the round, she goes down.
After the round, she goes down.
The next
So
round you roll.
So this would be, because it's still my turn. This is her first round.
Okay.
Okay. And I rolled a 17. I thought it was 15. I forgot. It's only 20.
It's 15 for me to give you first aid.
Right.
Or
So
anyone.
she, I'm sorry, I screwed that up. I've been so excited. So she is a round away from permadeath.
Oh my God. Yeah. That's
Unless
right. I
she
didn't
rolls a
think about
natural
that.
20 or if someone stabilizes her. Just remember that. Also, Brion took heavy damage, but did not go down from a rock hitting him. Corvin was able to bob and weave. They've let the children go ahead. And now this woman is holding the cave so that you can slip through. Let's get into it. You each have a bottle cap. Healing is gone. Lots to think about here. However, let's talk about this environmental hazard that you are facing in this narrow tunnel. This was a tunnel where Regina was like claustrophobic. She was like, we're not going. We're staying back here. We're not going to die anymore. You go do your mission, blah, blah, blah. And then when you started fighting this thing back, you were like, ah! And they've made their way through and decided to just follow you. Now you're making your way back out through that narrow tunnel. Little fissures within the cave walls are shooting water. The water is starting to fill up. So I need everyone to roll a save. Same as before, you can roll Dex, Int, Strength, or Wisdom. It's like Dex to like slip or even like swim through this little squeeze as the water is rising. Intelligence, maybe time your movement with the water spurting out. Strength to force your way through, and the Wisdom to keep your panicking body moving forward in this now claustrophobic.
Or another aphorism. Remember another aphorism.
Right, you could also roll for an aphorism to get advantage. All right, so. Everyone roll your check of choice. Does everyone roll a different check?
Strength.
Intelligence.
Grit.
Dex, probably.
Wisdom.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of cool.
All right, now also, very importantly, she held this thing up and said, go,
Yeah.
as the wolf. So, feeling like we're not going to be attacked, I'm going to put everything into this grit and stow sword and shield. So I'm going to keep my hands free for anything someone I might have to grab, a kid, or stop a rock, anything like that.
The fight's over, we think.
We think, for the moment. So I'm going to stow, and I'm using to have 2 free hands to keep my options open. And with grit, I'm going to get advantage on strength rolls for moments like this.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. 18.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
I got a 20.
Ooh.
Natural 20?
No, a total of 20. When the water rise, be careful lest she dies.
I
Luckily,
never thought of it that way.
That came to him in that moment.
That'll be very helpful.
Yes.
Brion failed again. Corvin succeeded. Let's see what happens to Brion. Okay, not damage.
Thank God.
Brion.
He can lose everything in his pockets.
He drops his sword. He loses.
Oh,
Great.
well.
My sword!
See ya.
Not bad.
Like a chasm opens and it falls into a chasm.
Okay, now it is Pharaoh's turn.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
So we're can I
Indiana Jones shit.
the best bet is for you to do because it's an intelligence check to stabilize but can't we each try as we're moving?
Sure, why not?
I'm gonna try.
It's just intelligence.
It's just like, wait, check her neck. Nope.
Check her
All right, I'm out of here. And starts running.
Right, so Pharaoh, you just kind of double move.
When the water rise, be careful.
Not helpful. Not fucking helpful.
Careful lest she
She's just holding
dies.
her body.
You could feasibly do the check too. It's
Intelligence.
You're not smart?
You're not smart, kid.
He's a dummy.
He will. I mean, he's holding Regina. So,
Yeah.
I mean, she's right there.
Kiss her.
You could like see the wound and
I'm gonna
Stay with me. Slap
as
her
I'm
face. Stay with me.
as I'm shimmying. Yeah, he's gonna just try to like hoist her up and try to get water on her to like wake her back up.
Yeah,
he's
that'll do it.
He's not that
Waterboard.
smart.
They always say waterboard.
Yeah, just pour water.
unconscious
Fill her mouth
dying
with
into her
water.
mouth.
Why are these tiny dice again?
18.
18
Yeah.
intelligence.
I rolled a 19
Wow.
minus 1.
Wow.
18.
You stabilize.
This is how medical knowledge comes into the world.
Oh yeah, so the water.
She's still unconscious.
Oh,
And then I pull her out of, the water.
But she's dreaming of drowning.
right.
I pull her out of the water and I'm like listening. Maybe she spits up water so I know she's breathing. So
How
I'm
did she go down? She got hit in the head.
She got hit, so maybe you're just like holding the wound.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're staunching the
You
blood.
guys don't like that I'm waterboarding
No, I
her?
think it's your waterboard. Fill the wound with water.
So I open her mouth and put her under a waterfall.
This will help it scab.
He brushes the hair with the water and finds that where the bleeding was from. Yeah, so he's holding her now.
Where is it? Where is it?
Holding her now,
Coming through your fingers.
and he's shimmying by moving, holding her against me, shimmying.
shimmy, 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 shimmy,
Shimmy.
Cocoa Puff. Ellison,
Double move.
double move. Warwick,
Double John.
double John. You turn back and you look at this werewolf, basically, and the fur is like starting to transform back to a woman, and she's just like, "I'm sorry." And boom,
Oh,
everything collapses on her.
what an image.
Tunnel goes dark. We go into the next room. Brion and Corvin. Brion's like, I don't have a sword! The kids are there. This is the room now that forked in multiple directions. One led to a sinkhole trap that you luckily avoided, and the other led deeper in, which took you to where you ended up. You can see, as you get into this space, the ascending tunnel that leads out. Or at least you think you can see, because so much of the ceiling and the walls have collapsed in here. There's several other tunnels that are like, you can see like the faintest bit of light coming through, but all of the tunnels, including presumably the tunnel out, just have water rushing in rapidly to this room. So the water now in this forked room is waist high, coming in from every direction, and faults tunnels every which way. So, I need you to all roll another set of checks, Dex, Intelligence, Strength, or Wisdom, and it's like Dex, same thing, dodge the falling stone, try and shift your footing here, trying to maybe make haste against the water because there might be some swimming involved eventually. Intelligence to keep a mental map of this junction, because the last thing you want to do is go back the way you came, but also you don't want to go down one of these faults tunnels. Strength to push through. Wisdom to perhaps track that iron spike that you put in the floor here. Remember you were like, oh, where was that spike or the ceiling,
or
wherever?
Wall.
Yeah.
That would help you remember the safe path if that hasn't been filled over yet. So go ahead and give me those checks.
Okay. Yeah, I deserved it. I earned it.
Brion and Corvin have grabbed the children. I will roll their checks. Regina, she's stable. I'm not going to roll her checks because she's being carted out. We'll get to that face in a second. Joseph?
Fail with a 9.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Skittles?
If ye seek a spike, think of a girl you like. And he does, and it doesn't help.
Oh, no.
I got a 9.
A 9. And
I rolled a 2. I got a 5. I'm wondering if I should re-roll.
Well, it seems like it's now it's or not to metagame, but it's a roll of the dice. See what happens to you.
Right.
So it could be damage.
I'm going to let it go.
I'm going to let it go. I
mean,
need
it
this.
could be,
I need
it's a
this.
random roll of the die. It could be 50 gold pieces shook loose from the ceiling.
It's definitely
and
enough.
fall into your pocket.
You're right. Wow.
You never know.
Oh, man.
Probability.
That's probably what it is.
Probability
I'm sure that's
versus
what it is.
I
possibility.
don't think Troy heard my option.
I'm sorry, no, I'm trying to game. All right, so you
Troy's trying to play the game.
And I'm not.
fail.
But you succeeded.
I succeeded.
Okay.
What's the worst thing imaginable?
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Pharaoh takes damage.
Oh, no.
Pharaoh takes 4 points of damage.
Oh, no.
Big like a big chunk comes flying through sideways. Boom!
Oh.
It's Pharaoh.
Oh shit.
Pharaoh.
Saint, you take damage. You take 3 points of damage. Boom! Another chunk of rock hits you and then plop, plop,
Goes
plops
under
in
the water for a second.
Brion.
Failed.
I'm rolling it right now. Brion made no. DC went up. Brion failed by 1.
Oh no.
Brion takes damage.
Oh no, he's going
That'll
down.
do it.
Brion goes to 0 exactly. Okay, so Brion goes down with one of the kids. And so you just see Brion start to go under the water, and the kid is just like floating there. Corvin, man, Brion. Corvin, natural 20 for Corvin.
Oh.
Corvin, get Brion.
Corvin, get Brion.
Yeah, Corvin has
As a kid.
has one of the kids.
I'll get the kid, you get Brion.
Okay, so we'll see what happens to you momentarily.
What is that shit?
All right, so pandemonium, chaos, awfulness. Pharaoh, you just took some damage. What do you do? And you see the kid is like, I never learned to swim.
When thou seeks to save a kid, try not to flip your lid. And he goes over and he's like messed up. He's got 1 HP left.
Oh my god.
And so he's staggering and bleeding, and he grabs the child that Brion was carrying and just lifts them up and just cradles them, carries them to try to carry them out.
Okay.
Nice work, Pharaoh.
I wonder if Corvin wants to hand off one of the children to you on his turn.
I'll take the child.
Yes. So he
because
can help.
He can go after his brother.
Yeah.
So he'll do that because I didn't really do anything on my turn other than like try to make my way out.
So carrying someone.
So I now have the kid. I have the kid in my hands.
Yeah, he's giving it to you, and now it's Saint's turn.
I think Saint failed the dexterity and falls underwater. He gets hit on the head. He's hurt. But in that time, he's realizing like he can't feasibly walk through waist-high water with Regina. So he's going to take out his rope and wrap it around Regina and just tie it and hold the rope with Regina so he can float Regina on the water. So he's more mobile because he can't carry her. The water's heavy. Everyone's heavy. And he just is yelling like, which way? Which way?
Give her mouth to mouth to fill her with air so she'll float.
So more buoyant.
Blow her up like a balloon.
Yeah, fill her stomach with
So
air.
he's going to kind
A
of
lawn toy.
walk with her and push through the water towards the exit, right? Yeah.
Towards what you think the exit is.
Yeah.
Ellison.
I have Barnaby or who else?
Marin.
Marin. Do I have Marin or
Yeah,
Barnaby?
you can have Marin, and Pharaoh has Barnaby.
All right, I have Marin. I'm just going to double move towards the exit.
Double move.
We're like lagging well behind because we both took one action
Oh,
to
yeah, that's
help
true.
To heal,
to try to heal.
and then
They're
Marion
lagging
and then-
behind
Yes, we're lagging behind.
and we just got hit on the head so hard we almost died.
slightly.
Well, I think there's a little bit of openness to it, isn't
Yeah,
there?
it's not. I'm not tracking a 5 foot square map as
No. But even still,
spatially you are in the
And
back.
you're ahead lead. Well, also you've been looking for tunnels on your turn. You've been doing
Yeah,
intelligence.
Beasley, I succeeded at the intelligence check, so maybe I see the tunnel. I'm like, this way.
Yeah, I like to think so. You had to stop to get the kid and reorient yourself. You're doing this whole thing with Regina and orient yourself. So you're moving in the direction, but you're behind. Whereas Ellison, you've been handed the child, and now you can just double move.
Yeah.
And you see,
you can't go too far ahead because I have the light. I have the only remaining
that's
light
true. I have to stay within the room.
as well.
you can
So I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
you
literally.
can literally
Yeah.
see the light at the end of the tunnel.
I wonder where that timer's at, by the way. Oh yeah,
Oh my God.
I'm sure it's almost over.
The torch timer, yeah. Well,
Oh, it's 20 minutes.
okay. Until the torch gets doused by water, which is going to happen.
Well, no, the torch is gone.
Oh, the torch is
He
gone. It's
has
just light. Okay,
yeah.
all right. You come rushing into this room. You see all of the water shooting out of holes and everything, and you rush towards the exit. Your last image was seeing the world collapse on this woman/werewolf. You get to the exit, and something feels really off. There's this hollow splashing sound ahead, and the tunnel doesn't ascend. Give me a strength or a dex check. I think for you it would be a strength check.
Can I have advantage with grit?
What is grit again? To push through something?
Grit is whenever you use strength to enforce your will with strength on something,
Okay, yeah.
basically.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, obviously it's pretty vague.
It's definitely grit-based.
He's a strong fighter dude, and so yeah, it's meant to give him advantage in those, in those kind of situations.
Go on, you're gonna win that skateboard.
Amazing.
Yeah, you're pushing through, and you're wondering why the tunnel isn't ascending. That's when I need the strength check with
Checks of strength type to overcome an opposing force.
Yeah, that works here, and I'll explain why momentarily.
Oh boy.
Okay, here we go. This is big. That is a 16.
Okay. That's your highest?
That's the highest.
What was the lowest? Just for shits and gigs.
The lowest was 10.
Okay. All right, so you come right to the precipice of the sinkhole that is now filling with water.
Oh.
And you're able to brace yourself on the walls before falling in. You've gone the wrong direction.
Oh!
And got separated from everybody. Had you failed that, you would have fallen into a sinkhole that is now full of water, but perhaps been washed away from this adventure. So you brace yourself on the walls,
And then I look around and like no one's around.
no one's around.
Oh, that is a horrible
It's
feeling.
pitch dark
Yeah,
too.
you're
There's
out
no
of-
light.
Oh my God, there's no light.
Yeah, it's pitch dark, and you're like, why does this sound weird? What is this rushing water? Why isn't the tunnel ascending? And you catch yourself just at the last moment.
Pharaoh left me. Left me behind.
Clearly, you went the wrong way. That is evident.
How did I lose track of the light? Okay, so I'm going to look around for the light.
Okay, yeah, you can
it's
see
emanating from
like
Pharaoh.
little tiny shadows from behind you if you walk in.
Wait! And he'll start running back toward them.
Start running back toward them. It now comes to me. So you guys are still in this room. The tunnel up ahead where Ellison is standing, there is a rush of water coming through. You see there's almost very little space between the top of the water and the ceiling of this tunnel that you descended to at the edge of the riverbank. So you need essentially pure strength to get out past this water, or some element of creativity. You need Warwick, you need Brion, you need Corvin. I will tell you right now, mechanically, a successful strength check at the DCs that I have here would allow you to bring one person with you up the tunnel past this thing. But
I have something that can help us, but I have to do it on my turn. I have the grappling hook still in my bag. So feasibly,
Wait, do I have one?
I could, if anybody else has one.
I have one too.
Yeah, we could, foom, foom, and just try to lock it into something and assist our walk through the water and pull ourselves up.
So maybe a dex check to see if you can get that advantage.
and you're about 6 seconds from everyone having to swim.
Okay.
It would at least
the tunnel
help.
will be full at this point that you'll have to swim, and failure on swim means you have to start holding in your breath. Failure on that means you start drowning.
That's Saint's idea. I mean, the grappling hook will also sink in water, so it will hook into any stone. Hopefully, it latches onto.
I
But
think that's a great idea.
All right, Corvin has Brion. So Corvin is going to attempt to push through while carrying Brion. But now Brion has to roll to see how many rounds to stabilize. And it's just a
D4 plus your con modifier.
D4 plus con. Okay, so he's got 3 rounds.
Okay.
I'll roll to see if I hit nat 20.
Nope.
No, next.
no, next.
that's next round.
One is
Okay,
on the
all right.
next round.
I didn't. But all right, so that won't count. So 3 rounds. Corvin is going to use his strength to try and get the one person he can carry out, which is his brother. And you've tied a rope to Regina, who's just floating to the top of the ceiling. Okay.
Just holding her.
So I'm going to roll Corvin's strength check. Let's just see. I don't want to get too in the weeds with my NPCs, but everyone is kind of important here because they can help each other. But it just makes sense. Had Brion not gone unconscious, then you had 2 guys that could pull out some of the weaker characters. He's going to take out his brother, and he succeeds.
Huge.
Natty 16, he is just using pure strength to kind of like brace himself with the one arm.
Picture this with the water.
Yeah. He's like, come, use all your strength. And you see him just kind of disappear up the tunnel. I've gone through all my men. It is now Pharaoh's turn.
Okay, I guess that's my only option right now is a strength
It's pure
check.
strength unless you have some other possible idea. But yeah, by the time it comes back around to me, it will be completely flooded and you'll be swimming.
Can I hate to fall back on this old trope, but can I try to remember an aphorism that would help me?
The old wisdom check. Well, what's the real goal here in game? Like wisdom-wise, trying to think of like, is there any other possible way?
Yeah, I'm just gonna think of like some advice that would help me like in the situation.
Okay, go ahead and give me a wisdom check.
Okay. When the cave is full of water, just try to save the daughter. I got an 11.
So you're slowly
You got
going.
Francis.
You're slowly going insane as you face death.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Trying to save the daughter.
I don't know. That's all I have.
We've lost Pharaoh. All right, so you can effectively delay though because maybe somebody else can. help you.
What I want really is to hopefully Saints is able to affect
Latch.
the grappling hook.
And that might be enough to at least
Gambit.
get 2 of you out. All right, so Saint, walk me through what you're thinking here.
I mean, he's gonna yell out. I mean, Regina's floating his pack. He's like reaching in his pack, trying to find the grappling hook. He finds it, and he just yells out, "I'm gonna try to grapple! I'm gonna try to grapple something!" And he's gonna swing, 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 and throw it towards the exit as far as he can throw. So either latching the wall, the floor, there's so much rubble. I would think it
there's
would
a
hook
lot.
something.
Trying to keep this in the realm of believable without
Dex?
Dex.
It's a dex roll, but the DC is going to be steep. There's a couple ways I could go about this. Is like lower DC with disadvantage or a higher DC for something that is this is are the gods with you right now? Because this is it's a great idea if it works.
Yeah.
But it's a crazy
It's
idea.
it's probably be tough to do in a collapsing
In the
cave.
water.
Sure.
You're not getting that big swing. It's just splash, splash,
Yeah.
splash while you're trying to swing it.
Yeah.
But I want to reward the creativity without punishing it, but it's going to take a very high roll.
All right, let me see which die I want to use. Who's rolling good for me today?
Very high.
Very high?
Did I mention that? Not 20.
Not you.
But it's like if 20's having a party, he's inviting only a few friends.
These
This
dice
is
are...
one of those friends.
20's not inviting too.
I don't even know if 15's coming.
All right.
15's out?
Dude, I don't think 16's on the invite.
What the heck is going on? Stop.
16's
saying-
waiting outside. He's like, I swear I got an invite.
All right.
I just left my coat in there. Let me go back in for 1 second.
Just left my coat in there.
All right. Dex.
I was just in
I
there.
was just in there.
No, man.
I know the band. I know the bass player.
No hats.
Can you
no
check
hats.
the list
No
again?
caps.
No hats.
No caps. No caps.
No caps.
Okay. 77. Yes. 30-20.
20. 20.
I was worried it was an 11 at first. 17.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Much higher.
DC was 17.
There we go.
Whoa.
All right, so you somehow are able to find an opening to throw this hook up there, and it latches onto something.
He's shocked. I mean, like, he pulls it and he's like, it feels good. Like, it feels
Yup.
strong enough. And he yells out, I got it, I got it. And he's like, use the rope. Grab the rope. And he's just pulling Regina like it doesn't look good. She might be getting a little water in her mouth, but
All right,
he's
that's
just
going to be your turn.
trying. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't move.
Yeah, I would say that throwing that there. All right, here's how it's going to work. It's going to be a strength check with advantage to pull Regina
Up the rope.
up the
with.
rope.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Regina will give you No, Regina shouldn't give you disadvantage. I'm kind of working this out in my head. Regina could give you disadvantage, but the way you've tied it up, I don't think so. So, strength check with advantage.
Okay. To just start moving.
Start pulling yourself up and dragging Regina behind you, drowning.
19.
All right, so you start making your way up this.
Wow.
This grappling hook. Okay. Ellison.
So, okay, I just want to be clear on the situation. We're in the tunnel that's leading up.
Yeah.
But the water has been rushing up, so there's not a lot of space between
Not
the
a
ceiling.
lot of space. You'll be completely submerged pretty soon, where you'll just have to
Titanic.
Swim to the top.
Titanic
So the
vibes.
strength check is to fight against the rushing water.
fight against the rushing water, which is
Okay.
going downhill.
Which is why I threw the rope.
All right. So is the rope available to me?
Rope is available.
So I could pull myself up, strength check with advantage to.
Yes.
Okay. If I were, here's my pitch for something a little creative. If I were to fire a magic missile behind me to create a little bit of cavitation, to give me a little boost, that maybe give me anything?
Like propulsion, jet
Yeah.
propulsion.
What are you, Iron Man?
No, I'm like a dragonfly. Like a dragonfly, because they swallow water and they shoot it out their butts.
When
Go
you
through.
normally do
do
magic
that.
missile, do you fly
do that.
backward really hard when you
Maybe
normally
we can make
do it?
that canon now. You go prone every time you shoot your magic missile.
Not prone. It's
Not a kickback on that missile.
it's like the kick from a gun.
Got a recoil. Like
It's got a
facing
recoil,
the
Recoil, that magic
Come on,
missile.
Matt said cavitation and everything. You gotta let him have it.
I mean,
He said cavitation and everything.
said cavitation and everything. Oh boy, it's fun.
He's trying so hard to say yes.
wait,
and all you
all right.
shits keep pushing it and pushing it
Yeah, seriously.
until he's going to be angry.
But this is going to be physics in the world now. That whenever you shoot a magic missile, it's going to knock you backwards.
Not knock me backwards, but push me. Like it's like.
I mean, a significant amount.
Well, then
If it's
I'll-
going to be able to propel you through this cave, it's going to be a significant amount of
If someone,
propulsion.
if someone can shoot a magnum revolver and not fall down, if they stand the right way, I feel like I can stand up while I'm holding my fire.
Yeah, someone also can't shoot a magnum revolver and fly upriver.
Like win 100-meter swim.
I'm not trying to win 100 meters. I'm
Here's
trying
the
to get a
thing.
little boost.
You're holding a child,
Yes.
and you're already getting advantage with the rope. I don't know if it's going to add that much more.
I just don't want to roll this at a -2. So I'm trying to
Right.
figure out a way to roll it with a
Or you want to
different.
roll with 0.
Maybe you should
Dex.
have. Maybe you should have worked out more.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I should have resolved.
Yeah.
Maybe when we carouse, when we live through this, you can work out more.
I'll work out more during our carousing.
Yeah.
I just want to roll. I'm trying to roll Dex instead of strength.
Well, I think the advantage is the fun part, and
All
let's see what happens.
Okay.
Come on.
Here we go.
Matty
You need
Caps.
one good roll,
Okay, that wasn't bad.
one
But
delicious.
it's -2. Yeah, so 14 is my best roll.
That's pretty good.
Okay. 14 is a success.
There you go, dude. You did it.
You're doing it.
So you're pulling yourself up past this thanks to Pharaoh's dirty 20. Saint's dirty 20 on the Dex, John. Work. We'll get to you right after this quick.
Damn it, he's in bad shape.
We're back. Pharaoh and Warwick are still in the pit.
Piat.
One of the kids is with Pharaoh. You have the Marin.
I have Marin.
You have Marin. He has
He
Barnaby.
has Barnaby.
Okay, so one of the children has not been saved.
One has.
One has, or is on its way to safety.
Nice work.
Corvin. Oh man,
That's his brother.
Corvin has his.
He's out.
Has Brion, but they're out as well. But Brion is dying.
Yeah, I need to get to Brion.
And they are not smart. They have very low intelligence, so it's a flat roll.
Yes, but was it Brion that stabilized Pharaoh? But Brion's the one who's out. Anyway, they've got it in them.
They've got it in them.
They could do
It's
it.
not impossible. Now, let's see what happens with you.
I'm a little behind.
You're a little behind. You
So what does this mean?
You splish splash back into the space
Okay,
and double move, which means I don't think you can make the attempt this time.
that's what I assumed.
You can do something in this room. You just come in and you see imagine you come into this room and the water, you're like pushing against the water. The water's rising and you realize you may die here. And you see Pharaoh like holding Marin above Barnaby above his head. The water's rising. You don't see your friends. You don't know that they're out. This could be it.
But it's okay, because if you do die here, it will only be a horrible, horrible death.
Your body will only be dashed upon the rocks as you slowly drown for maybe 4 rounds.
I mean, no, I can't. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
Is rush for the exit as the water is, and if it gets to the top, I'm just going to have to hold my breath and get there.
Okay. I'm going to roll Brion's stabilization check. Nat 20, right? It's the only way.
Only nat 20.
Natty 12. Okay.
Is Corvin going to try on his turn?
Corvin, it's an intelligence check, right?
Yeah.
DC 15?
Yep.
9.
Okay.
So
lower.
Brion has two
chances.
left. You two are in there with poor Barnaby. Oh my God, there's so many ways this could go. You're dragging Regina. Regina's stabilized. Okay. I need you both to roll a DC 12 strength check to swim.
Okay.
No advantage. Well, I guess your grit
It's to overcome an opposing force.
Rushing water.
Water's a force.
So if it's to push against rushing water, I think it makes
thermodynamic
sense.
force.
Yeah.
Got to create that cavitation.
It's up to you.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what I've been saying this entire time.
Here's why if you were trying to push your way up, that's a perfect example. This is just straight swimming. It's almost like at a certain point you could argue grit for anything. Like, well, that, breaking down a door, that's the opposing force. Swimming.
You're swimming against the current.
I mean, he's swimming upwards against rushing water.
No. Well,
You know what I'm saying?
no,
This is
I'm
just-
not doing that check yet. This is not that check.
This is just
to get to that check.
My turn is the cavern is now full. Environmental hazard, you must swim.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it makes sense that he doesn't get grit for this because his feet are now off the floor. Like he doesn't have anything to plant against. His strength is going to help him swim better than the average, but I don't think it's necessarily grit.
Yeah.
Nobody,
And the
nobody
way I
had
have this
sailor background. Nobody's a sailor or like
sailor.
a water guy.
Good man.
Dude, I remember back in the
Sailor.
I mean, the
every
swimming-
time I saw swim like bonuses,
Yep.
I'd be like, who gives a shit? Throw it out. Like never happens.
Nerfed.
Yeah, but now it's like this is life and death.
I think everyone who drowns has that moment.
Yep. Fuck. Should have spent more time on this.
It's one
Why didn't
swimming lesson.
learn to swim? All right, so Pharaoh and Warwick, and perhaps Barnaby, eventually give me a swim check.
All right, so he's got, I think he has like a broken clavicle.
Oh my God.
Oh God!
very
'cause it
badly-
fell on him. Yeah.
Badly fucked up. So he turns to Barnaby and he's just like, hold on to me. This is it. Hold your breath as long as you can as the water's rising. And fail.
Cap?
Yeah, I'll cap that.
Or save the cap for the con.
Actually, I'm gonna save it because both my con and my strength are very bad, so it's gonna be tough.
Right, so you go under.
Question. I hate to belabor it too, but like, does the rope not help Pharaoh at all? That I threw the grappling hook rope?
Yeah, can you get advantage on that?
Well, right now he can't swim. He just went under. So if you could swim, you can swim your way to the rope and then get advantage on the
Okay,
strength
okay.
check out. But right now it's the environmental hazards turn.
Okay.
On your turn, well, we'll get to that. Give me your straight strength check, Joe.
Oh, this
Starts
is the hazard's turn.
He's flailing against the rising water. Got to keep his head above. Don't give me your bullshit, Matthew.
Is it cocked?
You know, Joe.
It's a tad bit cocked, but I think it's obviously on one side. Obviously.
Let's get a camera on this. I think
We get a
need-
camera on that
let's
cock.
Good camera.
You
know,
could
Joe-
shake the shit out of this table. It'll go right to the higher
You
number.
know, Joe, I'm not your mommy, so I think if you can live with yourself,
Come on. It's on the bottle cap.
What does the cock cam reveal?
What is the cock
Cock
cam
cam.
reveal?
I think it's clear that the bottle cap stopped it from being rolled. One thing.
yeah, I don't know why
But I
you roll
think
with a
its
bottle
roll
cap
is
in
obvious.
your dice
any,
tray.
Any movement of the table is going to result in the number.
Caddyshack rules?
It's not.
Smack, smack, smack.
It's not a regulation. A regulation dice rolling tray with that.
Well, we also did this before. We have precedent.
And what did we do last time?
We banged the table.
Caddyshack
right.
rules?
Yeah.
Caddyshack
Right.
rules.
Oh, you can invoke Caddyshack rules.
Natty 15.
There you go. I'm all right.
And now that bottle cap will never be in there again. Perfect.
Cinderella story. All right.
Okay, strength check to swim. He keeps his head above water.
Okay. Okay.
Everybody calm down.
All right. So that's my turn. It is now your turn. I need you to roll a con check to hold your breath. If you can successfully, well, here's the thing. Whether you hold your breath or not, if you fail, you're going to take damage. That could knock you unconscious and you die.
If I take any damage, yeah.
Yeah. If you succeed, you can then try to swim
Okay.
to the rope and then strength check out.
Okay. All right. When you're swimming in the dark, move as swiftly as a shark.
Nice. Nicely done.
I like it. I like it.
All right, I will cap that.
Oh.
There's a natural one.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Come on, Pharaoh.
Wait, con 12.
DC 12 is the
Oh.
standard
Okay.
con check. So you are holding your breath.
Okay.
Okay. Now you're underwater.
Yes.
So you just need to swim your way to the rope.
Right.
He's at the rope. right? That's what,
wasn't the swim check to get to the rope?
Swim check was to
because he was
stay
at the rope
above
on the last
water.
turn. He failed his check to climb up the rope.
Right, you tried to climb up the rope.
Yeah, he's
so
there.
The swim check was to stay above water.
You went
Failed
under.
that, you
but
went
he's-
under.
I think
So
he's
now he
grasping
should
at the
be
rope.
All right,
able
so
to
now it's strength check with advantage.
Okay.
And you've got the light. I
do.
You can see that rope.
I do.
Yeah, that's true.
When you have the light, it will lighten up your fight. Oh, man. I got a natural 17 and a natural 20.
Whoa!
All right,
That's
so
20!
you start pulling
That's
your
huge
way
with you
out.
having Barnaby. Because
Yeah.
Oh my
that is
God.
just
I think it's
saving
just like that's like
lives.
when a mother like pulls a Volkswagen off of their kid.
Yeah.
That's like the kind of
Yeah.
surge of adrenaline he's getting right now.
Okay, now Barnaby, I'm not interested in getting too much into the hurting children game here, but I do want to stay with the reality of the scene. He is being pulled out by you, but he has to try and hold his breath.
And Pharaoh did tell him, actually in character, he
I-
did
yes,
say, hold your breath.
Yeah.
Hold your breath.
Okay, so I'm going to worry about that OS. And now, Saint, you are pulling yourself out.
And Regina?
Okay, I'm going to say you get out. And you see Corvin is just punching his brother's chest and trying to like push water out of it.
He's like pulling Regina up, puts her down, and runs over to Corbin. And he pushes Corbin out of the
So
way.
he doesn't seem like a doctor.
punching his brother.
He picks up a stick. I'm gonna just like give mouth to mouth to Brion and just try to do my intelligence check. I don't have good intelligence.
Was
but
this a good idea? Intelligence check.
14. I rolled a 15.
pretty good.
Minus one.
Pretty good.
No.
So I just kiss him, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing.
Did have some weird sores on his lip too.
Oh, dude, you're gonna. I'm putting that in the quest log.
Stop!
If you'd made your wisdom check, you
when
never
will
would have
my
done this.
Search for a
STD
discreet cure.
activate? God damn it. Don't write that down. Stop writing that down. Stop writing that down. What are you writing down?
The quest is a discreet cure. Quest giver, Corvin. Or no, Brion. It was Brion.
I wipe my mouth, but I get that's my turn.
Right. Okay, Elton.
Do I get up to see the scene?
Yes, you come up. You've got the kid, and you're like, ah, and you see her just making out this herpetic warrior.
I shove Saint aside.
You start making out.
I put Marin down and I wisely openly do chest compressions.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is like probably the only one that has a good chance of doing it.
16.
Oh, there you go. Did it. Wow.
You stabilize.
Thank
So
goodness.
everyone
Amazing.
is stabilized. Barnaby, we're still not sure what's happening with Barnaby, but now it comes to Warwick.
And now I'm at the rope, right?
You came
My
into the room.
successful swim check last round
That got you to the
was
rope.
to swim to the rope.
Yeah, so now strength with advantage.
You don't get double advantage in this game, right? You can't
You
roll
do.
3 and take the better. Like grit and a rope, does that matter, or is it
Grit and a rope. Yeah, I mean, you could have advantage all day, but
just advantage? All right.
just take advantage.
Is your bottle?
Oh,
all
take your
bottle
cap
claps
out of there. Let's have a
clear.
regulation tray.
The cap is out of the tray. Here we go.
Cat is out of the bag.
Okay, I think that's a success, and that is a natural 1. So, but it's a 12.
A 12?
That's the result.
That is a fail.
All right, well then I will cap it.
Okay.
Jesus.
So you get to roll
get-
twice again.
2 more. Wow. Okay, I thought you had it in the bag.
I thought it was 12.
That's what happened to me.
No, it's 14, I think.
I have it here. Hasn't changed.
Okay. Okay. And another natural 1. But I got a 14.
14 does it.
Okay. Whew. Oh.
God.
Push your way out.
We are in rough shape.
Oh, yeah.
You are in rough shape.
We
We flashed outside, and I would say, Pharaoh, you're coming out, and you pull yourself out, and the first thing all of you notice is that Barnaby is unresponsive. Okay? So I'm going to roll Barnaby's con. Okay, I rolled a nat 4.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but it's 3 rounds. I'm gonna say as a -1 con. Okay, so that's really the only imminent thing you've got to do here is try to save Barnaby. Farrah.
I'm gonna keep trying to pull myself along this rope.
Yep, you get out, you're fine.
I'm out,
You're
okay.
out, yep. You
All
pull
right.
yourself out and you see, like, once you get out there, you're so grateful, and then you look down at Barnaby to celebrate, and he's
Unconscious.
yep,
Okay.
turning blue.
All right. He's like, Ellison! Ellison! And he's like, in his panic, he's going to try to copy what he's seen Ellison do and give chest compression.
Kiss the child.
Get knocked. 14.
Guys, stop.
I think
If I wasn't dumb, I would have made it. I'm too dumb.
I think Saint runs over. He's like, no, and he like flips Barnaby
Gotta do
over
this.
like you do for infants, like on the leg, and he's like hitting his back, and he's like, you have to hit him, and he's
Hey, stop! You're killing him!
Oh no. Somebody roll a natural 1.
no, I didn't roll
His
that
head
one.
falls
No,
off.
I didn't roll that one. But he's like smacking him, and he's like, Ellison!
Ellison.
Ellison will stumble up from Corvin and rush over to Barnaby and attempt.
You stand over Barnaby's body, and for a moment, you see your own child.
Gosh.
Disadvantage on the roll.
He's having a psychotic break.
Joseph.
That's a fail. But he's got 4 rounds.
3.
No, 3.
3 more.
I was being generous.
No, 2 more. This is 1.
This is 1. So I'll get another check.
No, he's got 3.
Oh, he's got 3 starting. Yeah.
I'm not going to cap it for now.
Okay.
I begin chest compressions, but nothing. I'm like, Mark, I need your strength.
Orc, you're out.
He'll go up. He doesn't really know what he's doing.
Do
but
what
he
I'm
just feels
doing.
like there's a lot of water in the kid's lungs, and so he's just gonna try to get a firm grip on his lower gut. Just gonna push that water out.
Give me an intelligence check. Natural 1 will
All about feel.
shatter his ribcage.
My God.
Wait.
15.
Oh, I thought you rolled
I
a
think you rolled a
nat
natural 1.
No, I,
has to be
rolled a
said.
14, and I have a +1.
Wow.
You're a fighter. Pure strength. You
Intelligent
just
fighter.
push. A geyser of water comes out of Barnaby.
Oh,
And somehow you all survive.
Oh,
We did it.
Wow.
holy shit!
And we
soaking
look
wet.
up and cresting the hill is a herd of boars. No, back in the cave.
Herd of dolphins.
Back in the cave. Oh my god.
Ellison and I, it was going to, we need to get food, shelter, quickly.
Brione, Regina, and Barnaby are stable but unconscious at 0 hit points.
We're
Farrah,
not going to be able to heal them
is there
until.
anything you can do for them?
No, I can't. It's gone.
What do you mean it's gone?
It's gone. Like today. I don't know.
All right,
Easy.
all right,
Focus.
all right.
Focus and try to find your connection. The rest of us, Saint, we need food. We should forage. And then let's just, or else we'll try to organize everybody. Like, let's find a safe spot to kind of perch, and then we'll
Let's get them warm at least.
Yes.
We'll get them warm.
get warm.
Saint says like he's like shivering, like we're soaking wet. It's winter. It's cold. It's going to be winter soon at least. And Saint is kind of shivering. He starts to like strip off his leather outerwear. It's just soaking wet. And he's like, we have to make a fire before it gets dark. And he will start gathering some wood.
And I'll gather wood too.
And they'll, light a bonfire. And then he looks in his pack. They're doing this. He looks in his pack and he's looking through, and there's not much left in his pack now. He used his grappling hook. That's gone. And he's like, my flint. Fuck. And he's like dumping out his pack, and he doesn't have his flint and steel.
I'll flip you mine.
And he grabs it. Thank you. Shit.
Barnaby, Marin, stay close. I'll teach you. And Ellison.
Barnaby's unconscious.
Barnaby's unconscious. Marin,
Stay close.
Barnaby, stay close. Marin,
Cut to Barnaby.
Yeah, don't go anywhere.
we
feet away.
lash Barnaby to Marin with the rope. Just drags him around.
She won't go far now. Actually, I'm going to urgently say, the woman, when she took you back, did she scratch you? Did she bite you? And he's looking over their skin.
No.
He's looking over Barnaby's skin as he's unconscious, but asking Marin.
No, she wanted to know what happened, and we we didn't tell her everything. I think she assumed that everything was the same.
Oh, that's so smart.
And they seem like they're telling the truth.
Yeah, I mean, just Marin.
Could be lying.
Saint looks at Marin.
I've never felt better.
Okay, all right.
Sleep.
Saint looks at Marin though, and as they get this fire built, he's also looking them over. Barnaby's unconscious, but he's like, "Are you okay?"
I think so. Is my brother okay?
Yeah, he'll be okay. That was. And he's like looking at her, and she just has like soft child eyes, and like he feels terrible, and he says, "That was scary."
Yes. This has all been very scary. I want to go home.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, we want to go home too.
We won't leave you again.
Where's your home?
Marin's Hold. Actually, it's your name. Isn't that funny?
Is that like heaven?
No, I'm afraid not.
Saint
Far from it, I'm afraid.
Saint kind of like smiles because it's just such a dumb question. He smiles. He smiles and he goes, "Yeah, kind of."
So
You're taking me to heaven?
No, we're taking you back home. Sit down. And he like sits her down.
It's not far from your home. We're gonna go there,
Heaven
get
is
supplies,
close
and
to home.
take
That's
you home.
what my
Jeez.
grandmother said.
Sit there.
I forgot how annoying he makes every kid.
Every kid.
Every kid NPC is horrible to be around.
I'm hoping that he'll just hand wave our journey back to Marin's Hold so he doesn't have to roleplay the children.
Saint stands up. I have to go hunting now. I have to go out for a gallon of
I
milk.
have to go poo.
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh.
I'm praying. I'm just sitting there praying.
I'm just praying.
Unavailable.
All right. So can we do our foraging and hunting and all that
Yeah,
so we can get enough food to get through the night?
I'd like to hunt.
All right, you're going to have to give me some rolls here, depending on what you're doing.
Foraging for it's a DC 12 intelligence check. Is that what we land on? It's from the Curse Scroll.
Curse Scroll 4. Is that what we said?
Is it DC 12? I
In
can't
a
remember.
hot second, I think so.
Sure. Why not?
Right now, that seems good for me, so we'll look it up if it isn't later.
Natural one.
Okay, so you just go out there, and I don't
Nothing
think you're
looks
stupid. It's just like there's a lot of questionable flora that you're not sure about.
I'm going to do the same thing, except with wisdom. Natural 20.
That's really
Holy crap.
Maybe a little
Amazing.
bonus ration there. How many do you normally get?
one.
One. All right, so I'll say you found 2 with the nat 20.
I'd like to hunt. So I'm exhausted, but I'm going to climb a tree.
Take disadvantage.
We need 9. We need 9 rations just to feed us tonight. Right?
And I'll be hunting basically into the evening as they set up camp. Saint goes out and just hunts.
You have a trait or a talent for hunting?
Not necessarily.
You had one for...
He's a ranger.
I'm a ranger.
Okay. All right, so...
But I can set my traps. I untie the rope from
the
Regina.
traps, right. So the traps won't yield until later in the day. But now you're coming out in the afternoon here, getting yourself settled, and you're spending the day in this hex into the next day to try and forage and hunt. So
I mean, we can't move. We've got 2 unconscious people, and Pharaoh's at 1 hit point. Like we gotta take the day. No, I did have. Well, let's get through the night.
let me have her roll. What do I?
I was going to roll dex for hunting. I mean,
Yeah, to set the traps.
setting the traps and then separately hunting for like hopefully a deer,
Okay.
or something bigger.
All right, let's see.
Dex for shooting, or do you?
You gotta try and hunt a deer.
First, you
That's a whole can of worms.
got to find it. You got to be super stealthy.
You tell me what to roll. I'm a thief, so like.
Well, so I think that maybe they came out with hunting rules later.
No, they had one of the curse scrolls we just said.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you
it's-
can do whatever you want in the moment there, Troy, but it can get very complicated, or it could just be a single die roll.
Yeah.
There's a ton of reasons to make it complicated.
With my thievery, for example, like I can climb and sneak and hide and deal with traps all like with advantage. So if there's a way to culminate like
Well, here's the question. Did you started with the squirrels.
yeah,
Where'd that come from? It's just flavor. Did you grow up hunting or trapping?
more like trapping and kind of hunting, but like hunting light. He's now had to hunt for food, so I think he's getting better at it.
Okay.
But the setting traps is easy. He just sets snares. Like that's easy. If they catch, they catch. If they don't, they don't.
All right, so I'm just trying to make a call in the moment here while also trying to stay true to the spirit of the game. I think that hunting a deer, even for your hero, isn't just a gimme. And if you wander too far from the camp, which you would want to do because the deer's not going to come anywhere near your camp, you run the risk of running afoul of the wilderness, like anything that could be out there.
Random encounters.
Yeah, random encounters. I was trying to think of a non-game way of saying that, but yeah, you run the risk of running into danger. So
Let's be clear about what we're talking about here.
So it's kind of high risk, important reward,
Yeah.
Or possibly no reward.
or possible no rewards.
Yeah.
That's why I don't even want to say low reward, but
It's
like
high risk.
high risk.
It's high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
Getting a deer would be massive.
Getting a deer would be huge. That might get you halfway back with this giant party of people.
Wait, are you saying if Saint decides to go hunt deer, that Saint could be exposed to a random encounter?
Oh, sure.
Well, that's what I'm worried about. I mean, I have 3 hit points left. I'm also hurt.
I would say
There is a good chance, as much of a chance as any, that you go out there, run into multiple random encounters, and never find a deer.
Yeah.
It's up to the dice.
I think then with that in mind and with like the reality of our situation as a party, he would not go off and hunt like that. I mean, he's exhausted. He has 3 hit points. I think he would set his snares within, 50 feet of the camp, like not in the woods, but far enough away where a rabbit might run by. And then he will
and do your foraging.
and do the foraging and come back to the camp.
Okay.
So I'll do intelligence,
Intelligence, yep. DC 12.
right? No. Just
So,
Did you go?
I failed.
I will
two.
forage as
so
well.
we got 2 rations.
Yeah, he's not a hunter. So I'm gonna
4,
look around
5,
and see if
6,
I
7, 8, 9 people.
can find anything to eat. Fail.
What about Corbin?
I'm tired. Tired from punching my brother.
That's some
Get up.
fucking food.
Marin, get up.
All right, let me see. 19.
Oh my god.
Oh, great.
I think you can eat this.
Maybe we
Can-
rip it out of his hand.
Now, could we say that I've been teaching Marin and Barnaby back when we traveled how to forage, so that Marin could try?
Barnaby's unconscious.
Marin is not.
All right, yes, she's going to do it at a disadvantage because, as we've established, she's stupid.
She picks up a mushroom. Is this heaven?
Fail.
Is this heaven?
Fail.
And just eats it.
So we have
A rock.
Okay.
Can we share this?
so we have 3 rations tonight,
Okay.
3 rations.
and I would argue, don't you need to consume rations to heal in your rest?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
You need to consume rations in order to
Get a full rest.
get a full rest.
And you need to.
Are we making that up?
No, I'm pretty
No.
sure.
That's the thing.
And to heal, you need a full rest. I'm almost positive.
To rest, a character must consume a ration and sleep for 8 hours.
Yeah. So, what Matthew's doing is saying, sorry, I have to have.
No, I'm fine. I'm
Pharaoh,
saying give it
yeah.
to Pharaoh, give it to Saint. Did you take any damage?
No.
Yeah, so give it to Pharaoh, give it to Saint, and then give it to either Regina or Brione.
Just force feed it to them unconscious.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could let them rest, and then hopefully you'll be able to heal them
I
tomorrow.
think let them rest and give it to.
Corbin
didn't take any damage.
Okay.
Um,
And neither did the kids.
yeah, so someone else should just eat it.
Are there any benefits to anyone eating it? I mean, so if you don't eat and you don't rest, you get fatigue. You can go 1 day without eating.
3 days.
3 days
And then you start taking con damage.
Yeah.
each day after that,
Right.
and death at 0 con.
Here is my pitch. We are 6 hexes from Marin's Hole, right? That's what we established.
As the crow flies, unless you go across the water.
So, by the rules, we can travel for 8 hours a day. That's 2 hexes. Now, when we were chasing the kids away from the cultists, Troy, you let us push and do 3 hexes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we took disadvantage on everything, or we took a penalty. I would argue we should do that. Tomorrow morning, once we get up, we try to travel 3 hexes a day and get home as soon as possible, because we're carrying too many people that we could feed.
It's gonna make it rough if we happen upon a random encounter.
We can't
Let me-
all have disadvantage on every check. against
Let's
random
bring in
encounter.
the rules from Curse Scroll 4 about pushing. By the way, be sure to grab Curse Scroll 4. At the start, at the start of the day, the PCs can choose to push. They move an additional 50% of their speed, so more hexes.
A third and 1 more hex.
One
Yeah.
more hex.
Increase the random encounter chance to A 1 or a 2 out of a 6 means a random encounter. And you can't forage on a day that you push.
Oh.
That's brutal.
Yeah, that's
So I don't think we can do that.
It's fucking...
Because otherwise, if we are foraging, we can at least like rotate who's getting rations, so like we can delay the bad effects of not having food.
Chris Grover is sweet.
And hopefully I'll catch some things in my traps.
Yeah.
Overnight, but it's, every night we hope to do that. So.
Yeah, I think we just take it slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slow and steady. Foraging along the way, trying to avoid trouble.
So much more food we have to get.
All right, so you're going to...
No, it's not. We just, if we rotate, if we get 3 or 4 a day, we stave off hunger penalties until we're back in Maher, so nobody will have a hunger penalty.
All right, so right now, just keep whoever's not consuming a ration, start ticking away your 1 out of 3 days before you start taking.
So we agreed, ration to heal, and Regina.
No, you don't get one.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, no, the two that need to heal, take the ration.
We have 2 unconscious people and
So
Pharaoh.
They can't eat.
They can't eat.
They can't eat. So we fit. So
Oh,
we were
they're
just saying.
unconscious.
That's what I pitched, but then we realized it would be wiser to give it to them, and Pharaoh can try to heal them magically tomorrow.
So you could save a ration.
Yeah.
Sorry, okay.
Yeah.
They wake up, right? They don't just stay unconscious for eternity until you feed them. Like,
That is true. That is true. Now that they're stable, they could wake up after.
I think they wake up like
we normally in game.
When they do, we're like, oh, sorry, we already ate.
There's nothing to eat. That's fair. I think they're not
wake up after a period of
unconscious
time.
until they're magically healed to 1 hit point. But they wake up with 0 hit points.
That's what I don't understand. The only way to regain hit points is magical healing,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, I don't want to get in the weeds here, but it's more about finding out what the book says so that we
It
can
doesn't
set it
say.
and forget it. Yeah.
It's fun to
I don't see anything in the healing section. It just says that you need to pass that intelligence check to stabilize them, and then there's no
it
more.
says the target stops dying but is still unconscious.
Yeah, it says nothing else.
I guess we just have to like.
At stabilize, the target stops dying but is still unconscious. They're like in a mini coma.
I think it makes sense that
The next day they wake up.
within 8 hours they get 1 hit point and wake up.
I hear you.
And then if they eat,
It's the eating, because whatever.
Yeah, I think it's they're going to stay unconscious. It's harrowing. Look at poor Marin. She's mentally scarred by this.
So you.
And she can eat a rock.
So the ruling is they can't eat while unconscious, and it'll have to be magical healing.
To get them back up,
Okay.
and they can eat as normal. So,
So I pitched
2 of the 3 rations here, and then
We save
save
a
that other
ration.
one,
Yeah.
and then eating a ration resets your
3-day timer.
Your 3-day
You
timer.
need
Yeah.
to eat once every 3 days.
We can rotate, is what you were
Yeah,
saying.
that's what it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm into this. It may not
it's
be a
fun.
cup of tea, but like it's very dangerous, especially when you start taking con damage.
Dude, it's
Well, the problem is we're
Brutal.
carrying so many NPCs now,
Yeah.
which is the goal. But like, we have, and 2 of them, one of them thinks you can eat a rock. It's
All right,
and 2 of them are idiots.
so you guys eat your rations. You go to sleep. You set your watch. 3 of these people are unconscious. Regina, the moneymaker of this journey. Brion, the muscle, and Barnaby. Let's see how the night treats you. The night passes by without incident. What do you do the next day?
Move,
heal.
heal. Yeah.
Yeah, so I wake up. Hopefully, my relationship has been salvaged enough with the god.
Oh, I also want to give you guys all caps for surviving that without taking.
Oh, great.
Amazing.
Awesome.
yeah. It was just,
Cute.
I thought for sure someone would go down.
Oh, I mean, and XP?
For saving
Saving
children.
well, I guess we didn't save the children.
Yeah, let's get the children behind a wall.
They're not safe yet.
behind a wall.
They're still in incredible amounts of danger.
One of them's a day from dying.
Okay, so all right, Barnaby is still unconscious, right?
Barnaby is unconscious.
So I wake up, I say a quick prayer, and it's just like, come on, don't let me down, Kate. Come on. And he stands over Barnaby. Natural 19. Okay. 6 points of healing.
Barnaby is at full.
Huge.
At 3 hit
Okay.
points.
He's like, oh, good, great.
See? There you go, Pharaoh. You're back. You're back.
Right, who's next? And he's still like he's in a really rough night. He's still like in intense pain from the damage
Regina.
that he's taken.
You have full. Oh, you got all your hit points back though. Just.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Because we ate our ration.
As you ate your ration.
Okay. So Regina is gonna go for Regina. Natural 20.
Whoa.
A double healing. Oh my god. 13 points.
She's back up to full at 4.
Wow.
Gosh.
At 4.
And then Corvin's like, does that healing cure everything?
Saint all of a sudden is like, what?
Huh? He's like itching his lip.
There are some things that can't be cured, I'm afraid.
Not even magic from the gods
Yes,
can.
not even.
I have some places you could lay on hands to.
Well,
Why did Corbin become like this? Why did Corbin turn like this?
Just
It's Brion.
brother and I like to get around.
I was like, it's Brion that was the issue.
Right, but Corvin's clearly infected as well.
Oh my god.
we don't know what's
mine's
going on.
mine's downstairs.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Is anyone else injured?
Brion
Brion.
Okay.
is unconscious.
Your face.
Okay. And succeed again
Wow.
for 2 points.
Huge.
Okay.
You really just needed to get out of that collapsing, flooding cave.
Yeah, I think
and then it was easier for you to focus.
It was the stress. It was the
Connection
stress
to
of the
your
moment.
guide was to was
Yeah, it was
blocked
like,
by
I've got
the
no
rock.
signal in here. Get out of these caves.
Cell phone signal. All right, so Brion is at 2 of 6 hit points, whereas Regina's up to 4. Barnaby's at 3. But
And-
man, good wake up. And
Huge. And Saint will check the traps as we start to leave.
did you find anything? And then how much? All empty.
Brutal. All right.
It's all right, Saint. We'll try again.
You should have tried to get a deer or something. Would have been a lot easier.
There's so much more meat that way.
Yeah.
Like rabbit?
Right.
Yeah.
There's 9 of us.
A ration.
Rabbit?
Yeah. My fault.
Next time,
How stupid.
deer.
He collects the ropes and
dear.
everything, and he comes back to camp, and you can just
We look over, and there's like 35 deer. Just crazy.
a herd,
Maybe 40
Sitting
yards
on
away.
lawn chairs.
herd of deer drinking Coca-Cola.
No
Saint,
hunters ever come here.
Saint comes back, and he doesn't even talk to anybody. He's like so fucking tired, and he just picks up all the stack in the camp
We
stuff.
gotta get all our stuff. All right. I'm gonna advocate because it's 6. If we not to go the way we came, but it's still 6 if we go directly to the south, and walk along the coastline.
Yeah.
So we can see more of that island.
Sure.
Oh, you want to try and explore a little bit more?
We're going to take the shortest possible route to
It's-
Mars.
Yeah. The most.
It just happens to be that the shortest possible
Okay.
route goes through some hexes we haven't been in yet.
No, I mean we could do 6 hexes in a number of ways, but the way I'm gonna advocate is the way we haven't seen.
Okay, very cool. I remember you can forage once a day. So you're going to go straight down.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess there's still a
There's
portion.
land in every hex over here.
You don't want to go diagonally back towards the cave. You want to go straight down.
Yeah, I want to see what's on that.
I just want to make sure there's still land in that hex. If it was all water, I wouldn't let you do it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so straight down.
So we're skirting the coast here, and most of what? Oh, what is that?
Is that a lighthouse?
The tower in the distance.
Oh, whoa.
Tower.
You do see
An island.
as you reach the edge of the lake bank, the lake shore, as it were, on that island, there is a lone tower rising out. Unfortunately, halfway through the day,
Oh, right.
as
No.
you see that tower coming into the distance, you hear loud sounds at the edge of the riverbank as you approach. And I would say you probably stop for a moment. It's coming up ahead in the direction that you're heading. Should you head that way, whatever is there will be unavoidable. And to backtrack around at this point is going to be a little tricky. What do you do?
We backtrack.
You said it's loud noises.
Coming from the water.
You just hear like splash,
What is that?
splash.
Could
Take a long way around.
Saint's like listening. He's like, could be a boat that's moored on the coastline.
Should be an animal splashing around the water.
Could be a bear. It could be anything.
You want to check it out?
No. Not with the children.
I can go alone and come back. I can scout ahead. We can't waste time going back, Warwick.
He's
We
right.
can't walk into another fight that we could easily avoid.
Is there cover, like, is there trees leading up to the coast? Like, could I...
Right along the edge of the coast, no, but there's some far enough out that if you kind of skirted your way around, you could see what this is.
I'd like
It's
to-
mechanically far away.
I'd like to do that. Stay in the tree line, but look to get the view of the coast.
Go ahead and give me a stealth with advantage.
Just gonna use one of these.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Sorry, oops. I'm gonna switch my die. Cool. 19.
You tell everybody to stay there. You go back into the tree line, away from the shore. That tower just sort of receding from your view. You skirt around, and the first thing you see along the edge of the shore is like a little rowboat that is like leaning against a dock. It's been like pulled up half on the dock, half in the water. But just beyond that, you see a tree trunk about 10 feet tall just being slammed into the water. Slammed into the water, and you follow the trunk all the way until you see this giant green warded troll.
Oh, Jesus.
Wham!
Sydney.
Wham! And we'll see you next week.
Oh my God.
It's road country.
Wanna go check it out?
It's giving 2 big thumbs up back to the group very far away. It's good.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Seems friendly.
Yeah, it's awesome. Jeez.